Threads.
Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown.
That doesn't sound good. Welcome back to another episode of Connerly's Chronicles, and since it's Spooktober, I wanted to recommend to you a truly horrifying movie that you've probably never heard of, the 1984 film Threads. Without spoiling the story, this movie is probably not what you would think of as a horror film. It's not a slasher, it doesn't have any monsters in it, because this film isn't about fictional horror, it's about the very real worry of nuclear Armageddon. Threads follows the story of two families in Sheffield, England, as they struggle to survive and cope with the devastating consequences of a global nuclear war. It showcases the grim realities of a post-apocalyptic world and the collapse of society. Like I said, some pretty freaky stuff. I love context, let's talk about some. This film was released in 1984 during the Cold War, where nuclear tensions between the US and the USSR were high. In the film, the Soviet Union invades northern Iran after a US-backed coup occurs there. This echoes the actual events of the US-backed Shah rising to power in Iran in the 1970s. The real-life treaties known as NATO and the Warsaw Pact caused the two superpowers to drag their allies into nuclear conflict, which is an issue that is still cause for concern in the wake of the war in Ukraine. I'm no stranger to post-apocalyptic fiction. One of my favorite books and movies is Cormac McCarthy's The Road, which heavily influenced the book that I wrote. I find this topic fascinating, but if you want to give yourself some existential dread, this movie will do it. You can even watch it completely for free on YT. Would you like me to cover other similar pieces of media like The Road or any others? I'm well versed in post-apocalyptic fiction, so I would love to. Have you seen this film? Do you have recommendations of your own? Let me know, and thank you for exploring with me the story of